Shake it up, shake it down. Move it in, move it around. This is cold. Move it in, move it out. Move it in, rock it back. This is cold. Shake it up, shake it down. Move it in, move it around. This is cold, lady. Well, yeah, sexy lady. Said I like the way you do your thing. Lord, I miss you, girl. You dance so fine, and you're right on time. Girl, you ought to be on TV, on Soul Train. When you get to groove, there ain't no stopping. Just can't help it.
Just keep hip, my fingers popping. That's right. It's TJWS Radio, and you're live this morning, and we are talking with Johnny T. Thompson, soul and R&B man. Man, how you doing, Jay?
So far, so good, Drop.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Just hanging in there.
Just hanging in there today. Talking to you, and it's one of those love days. It's raining outside, you know.
Yeah, man.
You want to snuggle up to somebody and listen to some good music and watch the raindrops fall, count raindrops.
Oh, okay. Now listen, share with the young ladies what song you'll be playing right now if you was home. And you had her in the house just making her breakfast. What song you'll be playing right now?
Are you serious?
Oh, wait a minute.
that'll be a question for him. You know?
Yeah, but before I give the breakfast, are you serious?
Are you serious? You know.
That's what we're talking about.
Let's get it on, cause I'm serious.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, how you doing out there? TJWS Radio. We're live. That's right. We're talking to Johnny T. Thompson, one of Orlando's hottest R&B singers here in the city. Got his music playing all over the world. Hey, so tell me a few countries where your music is being played at right now.
Oh, man. This last CD, Money's the Name of the Game. Actually, the song that was on there, it's just one of those songs that you never thought that would really sing. I had actually written a song years ago, the poem, and we recorded it on somebody else. And then when I got to this particular session, we said, we got to find something to do. I said, well, let me go back and do this number again, And surprisingly, internationally, it took off. I started getting royalty statements and stuff from countries, man, I never heard of. Matter of fact, in Spain, they even playing my music in 2 movies.
Okay.
Okay, and I looked up and I was getting royalty statements from airlines. Japan is one of my biggest followers. Japan, Spain, England. And then I was getting calls because, like, my office number is my home office number on telephone number is on the CD, and I was getting telephone calls from the Netherlands, Belgium, Paris. So it's been look at that a successful thing for over a period of time. It's lasted, and it's surprising that it's still going on overseas. It seems like over here in it's hard getting airplay in the United States. I get some airplay, but most all my airplay is on satellite. For satellite stations, it's doing great. But like the CDs, it's a fairly decent CD. But like I said, the song that we figured that would sell, is not getting the attention that we thought it would. But what can you say? As long as you got something that's selling, that's what counts.
That's right, man. Yeah. That's the bottom line.
But overseas,
to be in the number.
But overseas, let's see. I look at. I'm seeing countries that, like I said, I've never heard of before. And they're playing my stuff, and thank God. I appreciate it, and hope it goes on.
So, Johnny, tell us where you from, man.
Well, actually, to go back, I was really born in Orlando, although I never spent any time there because my father was in the service, and I was raised in Springfield, Massachusetts, from Springfield, Massachusetts, to most of my life was in Chicago, so I call Chicago home. Chicago, I spent most of my years. So I still call Chicago home. Although now I've been retired here, moved to Florida. Orlando is my home, so Orlando, Florida is my home. But like I still call Chicago home. Chicago is still a part of me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short pause. We will be right back talking with Johnny T. Thompson, R&B rhythm and blues singer here in Orlando, Florida, and his music is being played all over the world. It's a fortune, the blessing for me to have him in the house, so stick and stay. We'll be right back. TJWS Radio.
Need a lawyer? Call Anthony Smith Law PA. Auto accident, personal injury, slip and fall. Dial 866-520-4LAW, or you can visit them on the web at www.anthony-smithlaw.com. Offices Orlando, taking care of you. What's up, Orlando? This is Miss Sassy D, and you're listening to the Jimmy Williams Show, WDROPDE 4445. Car accident? Remember, after 911, call 411. 1-800-411-PAIN.
Empire Graphics and Printing, the #1 graphics and printing company in Florida. Club flyers, mixtape covers, posters, they do it all. Reach them at 407-404-0509.
It's time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Cease or some Marvin Gaye. Call me later because I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight because I feel like getting it on. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, feel tipsy. I'm not gonna sit around all night long. I'm gonna dance until the morning comes. I'm gonna let all of my troubles go. It's 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm ready for more. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. Said I came out. Yes, I did. To have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. You see, all you want to do is go out and have a good time. You're not going out to pick up anybody, right? All you want to do is let go some frustrations because you've had a hard and a hell of a week. You got your money, you got your ride. Go head on and have yourself a good time. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. I came out. Yes, I did. To have a good time. That's all. Oh yeah. Said I got my money and I got my whiskey. Because tonight, oh yeah, real tipsy. I worked hard all week and it's time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Cease or some Marvin Gaye. Call me late because I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight because I wanna get it on. I came out to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's all. Said I got my money
TJWS Radio, that's right. He talking about he going out there having a good time. TJ Thompson in the house. Talk to me, John. How you doing, man?
Well, so far so good. You know, doing like everything else, just getting older.
Okay.
I don't know anybody getting younger, but
okay.
As time goes on, man, Father Time and Mother Nature, they take their toll on you, but they may think you're getting by, but they catch up with you.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does, man. Listen, I want to say that I have shared the stage with you, a few times, and I've enjoyed every moment of playing with you on stage. When we was out performing. But man, you have did a lot in your life. Tell about some of the groups that you performed with, and what about?
Honestly, Drop. 4 years ago, they gave me with the CD that we're looking at today, which one is it's got an award, and international. They gave me a title, I was proud that I won the award of on the CD, and I was titled as a living legend, soul singer, and due to we have shared the stage together.
I know, right? We're live on the air, y'all.
Country.
We're talking with TD, Janet Thompson in the house, TJWS Radio. Y'all stick and stay. We'll be right back. Thompson, tell me, you used to like to do this song right here with Mr. C.L. West, and they call it The Hole in the Wall. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Stick and stay.
The hole in the wall. Here we go, y'all. I had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. At the hole in the wall. See, y'all, check this out. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. All the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all. I didn't want anyone else to know. I walked into the room with my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, y'all, and I'm still there. Let's go, baby. Can we go, y'all, to the hole in the wall? Well, see, y'all, I had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. Well, at the hole in the wall. Y'all, check this out. I took my high-class woman, y'all, with me the next night. She didn't want to get out the car. She said it just didn't look right. She walked into the club with her nose in the air.
TJWS Radio. Y'all remember that, right? That's the kind of stuff TD do. That's T. Janet Thompson. I'm sorry. This guy is from that era, and his music is awesome. I love listening to it, but this is what we're gonna do. I just had to get him in here today, and we was gonna just talk about him and play some of the stuff that's kind of like what he do. And next week, y'all can look forward to listening to the show. And we're gonna have Johnny Thompson back on the air, and we'll be playing all his music, and we're gonna have him for an hour. That way, you can experience all his sounds of and play some of the music some of the groups he sung with while he was on the tour with them. Songs like what? Like who? Like when you was with the Drifters, what song did you sing on with them on the road back in the days?
Oh, did a whole lot of the Drifters tunes, Magic Moments, Up on the Roof, just all of the Drifters standards. It's like I had been around the Drifters. It goes way back before my time, even as a kid. My cousin, who was Bill Pinkney, who was the last original Drifter who passed a few years back. And like I've been aware of the Drifters for years, And like when I moved to Florida, and I started working with them, off and on, during the time that I wasn't traveling myself. And my years with the Drifters were a trip, the Drifters is a institution. They'll go on forever.
Okay.
But what most people didn't realize was that the Drifters on airplay, their music got more airplay than the number one songs was being played around the world. The Drifters was played on everywhere. It was surprising to see the places that played the Drifters music. And long live the Drifters.
That's right, man. Listen, so, man, over the years, how long did you perform actually out on the road before you decided, okay, enough of the road, and you settled down and just did more recording on your own and did your material?
After my first recording, a time on the road, like I was on the road, I can say look at for most of like about 45 years, off and on, from different shows and different times, but all together, pretty close to 45 years. But music has been a part of my life ever since I was a teenager. Actually, it was. I actually started singing professionally there in Chicago with a group called the El Dorados. Pretty Mama, knocking at my front door.
Okay.
We were all in high school together, and I was only 14 at the time.
Well, T, I'm gonna play something for me. Tell me about this right here, Mr. Thompson. Tell me what you think about this.
Yeah. My main buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you tell me Tyrone Davis was a chauffeur one time?
Yes, he was a chauffeur. He was chauffeuring for me and Freddie King, cross country, like I said, on the Chitlin circuit. And he was a young guy, and he every time he see her, he always said he wanted to be a singer, and like hey, you can be a singer, you out with us, out here on the road, something every night, you can be a singer. So after the second trip out, we was out to Texas and Oklahoma and to the South and Arkansas and Louisiana and stuff. So we got back to Chicago, and he had this feeling that he wanted to be a singer. We said, hey, go on and sing. And so we would help you as much as possible. And he finally got a recording out, and he went on from there. He went on from there.
That's great, man. That's great. So,
but like I said, we all started like that. Like before the thing, like I said, the Shy Lights. Just about everybody out of Jerry Butler, who was a very good friend of mine. And we all started out together. Major Lance.
Okay, come down to Chicago doing it.
Yeah, we was all the Chicago group. People rave a lot about Detroit. Detroit was great. 'Cause we used to go. As a matter of fact, I recorded over in Detroit a few times. Detroit was great, but Chicago had a sound that was really going during that time. A lot of people, matter of fact, today, as I listen on satellite radio, and I hear quite a few songs from Chicago. I said, my goodness, I haven't heard this song in years. Out of Chicago, people out of Chicago. Chicago put out almost as much hit music as Detroit.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
we were a music town, but like it was Chicago, most people thought Chicago was a blues town, but it was. You know, but we put out other things other than blues. Because most people have a different conception of things like and doo-wops. Go back as far as doo-wops.
Wait a minute. See, so my listening audience they don't. This what they don't know. It's how old you is.
How old am I?
Yeah,
Well, I'm 74.
74 years
I mean,
old.
74 in December.
So in your era, you was back there coming through like Motown had their thing. You was in Chicago doing your thing.
Yeah, but like it was during that time, and we all started out, the records they were making in Chicago was mostly released in Chicago. Like you take Smokey and the Miracles and
Yeah.
stuff, and there's stuff like they were recording stuff in Detroit and was releasing in Chess with Chess Records over in Chicago.
Okay.
And then, so like everything had come to Chicago, from Detroit before Detroit really got.
Yeah. Who's the Le Milton was at Chess.
At the Miracles.
Le Milton. He was at Chess recording during that time too. Was it Le Milton?
The first
played the harp?
recording.
He was. I think he was
They recorded the stuff in Detroit. They said that, but they put it on Chess label.
Okay, they put it. Okay,
Yeah, they
okay.
released
So,
it to Chess. They
so
released
most of
it
the
to-
artists that was came through Chess, Chuck Berry. They all
Chuck
did.
Berry, now we was all on Chess.
But they did a recording in Chicago.
Oh yeah,
and they released it
in
on
Chicago.
Okay,
In Chicago.
Okay,
But I got
okay.
but you had some artists out of Detroit, that they were released on Chess at that time. But during that time, Chess Records was mostly, like I said, was the blues label, and
Yeah.
Chicago was the blues label. Like I was as a kid. I grew up in a neighborhood with blues. Like Muddy Waters lived on the same corner on the corner of the street that I lived in. I knew Muddy Waters as a kid, Mr. Muddy Waters.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Howlin' Wolf,
Yeah.
And all these people, I've known all my life, and people that you never thought that would grow up to be, icons, in its music business, it's trust. It's like being a gambler, one day you're up, one day you're down.
Okay,
you
okay.
never know what's going to sell. So you just make music and
hope it sells.
And hope it sells.
Okay, you like having fresh fish at the market.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all stick and stay. We'll be right back talking with Johnny Thompson here at the West Bit Museum, downtown Orlando, TJWS Radio. I am having a ball this morning. We'll be right back.
What's up, Orlando? This is Miss Sassy D, and you're listening to the Jimmy Williams Show, WDROPDE 4445. Car accident? Remember, after 911, call 411. 1-800-411-PAIN.
Empire Graphics and Printing, the #1 graphics and printing company in Florida. Club flyers, mixtape covers, posters, they do it all. Reach them at 407-404-0509.
Ladies and gentlemen, TD in the house. Come on.
I see you every day when you walk by this way. You go into that house next door, stay an hour or so. Oh, I don't know who you're going to see, but I wish it was me, love. Sharing some of your time, oh love. Who could call you mine, oh mine, oh love. I said I wish it was me, love. Oh, I saw him today for the very first time. And when you put your almost went out of my mind. 'Cause with him you seem so happy. Ooh, how I wished it was me who was making you laugh that way. Oh, love. Who was hearing those sweet words you had to say. Oh, love. I said I wish it was me, love. When I saw you kiss him, ooh, it made me feel so sad. My heart cried out in pain, love. Oh, baby, because it hurt me so bad. But all I could do was stand there and wish it was me, love. I said I wish it was me, love. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it around. This is cold. Move it in, move it out, move it in, rock it out. This is cold. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it around. This is cold, lady. Well, yeah, sexy lady.
TJWS Radio, that's right. We're talking live this morning with Johnny Thompson in our house. Stick and stay, I'll be right back.
You dance so fine, and you're right on time. Girl, you ought to be on TV, on Soul Train. When you get to groove, there ain't no stopping. Just can't help it, but I'm finger popping. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it out. This cold, well, move it in, move it out, move it in, round, round. This cold, oh,
Shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, shake your thing.
one time.
Shake it, baby, shake it. Baby, shake your thing.
You got me groove. I feel like move. You got me move. Can't sit still and groove, man. I like that funky stuff. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in.
TJWS Radio, that's right. We back talking with Johnny T. Thompson, R&B, rhythm and blues vocalist, traveled the world, performed with the Drift, the Shylights. You know him, you heard him, he been with him out of Chicago, 74 years old, doing this thing. We have him live right here this morning in the studio. Johnny Thompson, so it's a pleasure to have you in the house. How you doing, man?
So far, so good.
Okay,
Enjoying myself.
Look, man, you're just a walking legend. And TJWS Radio, Sky High Production Incorporation, myself, my team, my faculty, we all appreciate you coming on the show and hanging out with us and being with us today. Man, just a lot of history here. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be back on the show. And we're going to do an hour with him because there's a lot about him that I want you guys to hear and know about him and hear all his music that he's have done over the years. We're going to play his stuff and we're going to play some of the music that other groups that he performed with over the years. the Drifters, you name them, we're going to put them on and let it play while he's on air, while we interviewing and talking to him. Johnny Thompson, I want to say, man, thank you again for being on the show. It's been a ball having you on the show, man.
Hey, it's been fun being here.
Hey, look, man, anything you want to shout out to anybody, you know, your listening audience is playing your music, people you might want to give them your email address, your phone number. Give them all that information now and let them go with it, man. Let them reach out to you.
Mostly you find like if you're interested, to look me up on your computer. Just put my name in, Johnny T. Thompson, and search. And I have a person that does all my doggone computer work. And like there's particularly one that they put on a thing. But like I said, if you put my name in search on your computer, and it'll take you to different websites. But then you can find out mostly about what I'm all about and where I've been mostly. But like this, I'm still going, although I'm at the point now, like I said, I've retired, and sit back and enjoy it and listen to other people and watch other people thing. But like my life is an open book. And like I said, my life is a life of music. You know, I've been around music all my life. You know, I'm everybody, like I said, I've known just about everybody. I grew up with everybody, so it's been a real experience. And in my years, my 50-some odd years of actively being in music and everything, but it's been a real ball doing this, being this to the people, and I hope somebody listens to it. Like I said, and all you people that's internationally. Listening to my stuff, keep on listening to it. You're doing just great. You know, like I said, like in Japan, Paris, oh my great. You know, Spain, the Netherlands. I'm getting good play from you, and I appreciate that very much. You know,
ladies and gentlemen, you just heard him. That's him, Johnny T. Thompson, R&B, rhythm and blues vocalist. Been out there doing it a long time. Catch him next week right here on the Jimmy Williams Show, TJWS Radio, and we're going to be talking about a lot of good and great things that he have done in his life that we're going to share it with you. Like I said, he's 74 years old from Chicago. He done did it all. He done talked to them all. Look, he want to say this, but to all the ladies out there, Janet Taylor said, stop dogging us around. Yeah. We owe you tea out of here, baby.
All right.
Tune that is on stack, as you know, and it's called "Stop Dogging Me Around."
Stop dogging me around. Stop dogging Johnny Taylor around, yeah. One more time for Johnny.
My baby keep taking advantage of me. That's why I'm lonely. Yeah. That's why I'm lonely, you see. Baby, stop dogging me around. Oh, why don't you stop dogging me around? I can't take no more, baby. You see, I've been loving you, baby, so doggone long. You even got me thinking I can't stand up on my own. But everybody can see you're taking advantage of me, and that's dogging. That's spell dogging me around. Can't keep my feet on the ground. That spell D-O-G-G-I-N. That spell dogging me around. Oh, baby. You see, I've been waiting, baby, for you to straighten up. It's hard for me to swallow the foolishness from your bitter Yes, and that spell don't let me around. I can't keep my feet on the ground. That spell, D-O-G-G-I. Oh, don't let me around. I'm tired of it, baby. I'm tired of your dogging me around. Oh, that spell don't let me around.
TJWS, that's right. You listen to the Jimmy Williams Show, and today we was talking with Johnny T. Thompson, R&B recording artist here out of Chicago. Look, don't miss it. Next week we'll have him right back. This is Jimmy Drop D. Williams. Y'all be good out there now. You hear? You heard?
Oh, don't